About living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine. And there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it.
Well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I'm up here on a private mining claim. Going to be doing me a little metal detecting. The sun hasn't come up yet. Well, it's starting to come up, but it hasn't hit me yet. It's still behind the mountains on my side. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's just about right. There's a couple other guys up here too that are metal detecting. But what I figured I was going to do today, a couple people has asked me about difference between the Gold Monster and the 6000, GPX 6000. Well, it's about $5,000 difference. That's the difference. The Minelab GP, or the Minelab Gold Monster 1000, it's about $1,000, and the GPX 6000, it's about $6,000. The Gold Monster is a VLF, very low frequency, and the 6000 is a PI, pulse induction. Pulse inductions can punch through this mineralized ground better, go a little bit deeper. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over this ground with the 6000. I'm looking for faint signals. I'm not going to be digging those, big boinkering signals, loud ones. I'm looking for faint signals. And I'll scrape the ground off and I'm going to mark it. And then I'll go back over that and check all that with the Gold Monster. So that's my plans today. And we'll just see if we can find any gold and, what's any differences. But anyways, want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. So, hey, let's just go dig up some trash or something, huh? Let's just go have a great day today. Thanks for coming along. Okay, first, turn the machine on. Hold it about 4 inches off the ground. Let it do its thing. It's done there. You can put this wherever you want that at in auto modes. Or I like to run that about the 2 o'clock position. Then you pump this for about 10 seconds. Ground balance it. And then you're set to go. You've also got a trigger on the back you can push to ground balance too. And once in a while, just push your that button right there. That'll help it quiet it down a little bit. Sometimes you have to do that a few times as you're hunting throughout the day. Just keep pushing that. It's got a little quieter. So what I'm going to do is walk down this hill. I'm just going for those faint signals. Then I'm going to mark the area where I get them at. And then I'll come back with the Gold Monster and go from there. So let's just go see if we can find some signals to mark, I guess. There's a good contact zone right there. It's harder rock, there's bedrock all running all through here. And you got the quartz stringer running right next to it. So nuggets can get caught down in this type of stuff. These are good areas to check when you're metal detecting. Or even you could if you had a vac pack, you could bust some of this apart and get some of that dirt out of there. Scrape the ground is still there, so I'll mark this spot. All right, I marked a few targets. Now I'm going to go back over them with the Gold Monster, and then I will retrieve those targets, and we'll see what they are. Yes. Now all I got to do is find where I was at. Those ribbons, I see one right there. I guess that was the starting point, so let me get to it. Okay. I dug down there a little bit, But there's the first one, so let me turn this machine on. Okay, now this one I like to hunt. I take that all the way to that big black bar, and then I back off one off. Okay, and that's where I hunt at. Let's see what we get here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't pick nothing up. Uh-oh, I'm not picking nothing up. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get the big boy again. Come back over this one. Huh, not picking nothing up. Yeah, there's another one right there. This one here, it's in the gold range. Let me retrieve that. It already has a hole. Now it's showing. It's still bouncing, but it's still in the gold. Probably a piece of lead. Let's dig. Let me get that target. I do have it in the scoop. It's in the scoop. Let me get this. That was a piece of lead. Piece of lead. Okay, there's another one right there. That's a screamer. It's in the not gold range. Not gold range. Let me get it. One thing I don't like about the gold monster is you can't set it down. You set it down someplace to try to get to your coil, and it just falls over. The back part of that is so strange. And that one was a BB. There's Brad right there. What are you doing? How much gold you find, man?
None yet.
None yet?
None yet.
You're using that monster too. Well, sun will be coming up soon. It's going to get hot really fast. Well, there's another one right there. So, take this one right here. This one must have been. I moved this one here. Let's see. That's too loud. It's in the gold range, which means that's a piece of lead. And it's in the soft dirt there too. Yeah. Piece of lead. That was down about 3-4 inches. The monster was still picking that up. One thing about the monster, it does have this bar up here on top that'll tell you that it's non-ferrous or ferrous. You like it to be over there in the gold range, but it'll sometimes lie to you. Especially if it's, see, that kind of bounces back and forth on that target. But it's mostly questionable. And now you hear it. It's pulled. The target goes off going away from it, which tells me it's a hot rock. It's over there in the iron side, but it's not beeping going into the target. It's beeping going away from the target. So I'll leave that alone. Good. I dug a hole down there. It's probably about 10-12 inches down. Little gold, a little picker down in there. Let's see if this monster will pick it up. I don't think so. No. Okay. Okay, now there's 6,000. don't think it's picking it up either. No. This was it right there. It's probably a grammer, maybe. Half a gram, maybe. Didn't pick it up. There's a lot bigger piece. Probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 grams. I'm gonna drop that down in there. 6,000. Picks that up. Okay, the monster. I think the monster's picking it up too. What I'm going to do now is bury it. Okay, it's buried. Now the monster. I think it's picking up. It's kind of bouncing from ferrous to non-ferrous. But it's picking it up. Okay, now with the 6,000, it picks it up, no problem. Clearly hears that. But you hear how it sounds, the signal. That deep's picking it up. Now I gotta retrieve it. I gotta get it back. And I got it back. There it is right there. Well, the sun's gonna be up on me real soon. Let me go put this monster back in the truck and just start hunting with the 6,000 for the last 20 minutes or so before the sun hits me. Well, these guys up here are having a powwow up here. They must be finding all types of gold up here. We better go see what they're all doing up here. It's a powwow.
That gold monster, I think, is just freaking amazing. Find something like that, or that tiny little baby there. Yeah. That's a hell of a machine. Yeah. It really is. And this, I think, is tinfoil. Whoop, blew away. Now someone else will find it.
Got this bad boy right there. Some lead.
Hey, all right, cool. Ooh, you got some lead too?
Lead and BBs.
All right. Oh,
this is old lead right here.
Oh, yeah.
With the white on it?
Yeah.
All right, all right. You got some good lead.
Over 100 years old.
There's an old can. Got the solder lid right there. I mean, that was the key. That's where the key was attached up on top. They opened that up right there. That was the old timers who were up here on this bad boy. The old timers looking for stuff. I got a signal right. It's inside this bedrock right there. Let me see if I can retrieve that. Well, whatever it is, it's out of the hole. Right there in all that bedrock. Let's see if I can find that. Well, that was just a little piece of lead. Little piece of lead. It was down there, down in those cracks. Okay, this was that spot again that the monster didn't pick up the target. You can hear that faint signal. Let me dig this up. All right, it's out of the hole. Let me get it. That was a piece of, it's like a bullet fragment. Bullet fragment, but it was lodged down there and all that bedrock down there. The monster didn't pick that up. That was probably down there, lodged in there, but yep, the monster didn't pick that piece up. Huh. Well, the sun is about upon me. target right there. Already cleaned the surface off, so let me retrieve that one. There's a little piece of lead. Tell you another thing with the gold monster, pretty well got to use that little coral on there. It goes, it's more sensitive, but you can only cover a little bit of ground. This ground here will go deeper. It'll still find the your stuff closer to the surface, but it'll cover a lot more ground with this coral on it. Cover a lot more ground, a lot quicker too. Another probably piece of bullet fragment. This is what's all over the hill, lead and bullet fragments. They shot the hell out of this hill. You know, an old piece of lead. That's been in the ground for a while. You know, against bushes, underneath bushes, inside bushes are always good to check out. But when you get a signal up in there and you got to chop away bushes and stuff to get in there, chase down just a little piece of lead. That sucks. Old piece of tin. Lot of nice looking bedrock all the way down through here. Well, sun's upon me, and I guess I'm gonna start heading back towards the truck. You know, there's bad Leroy Brown. He's over there, he's in the wash. I hear the detector beeping, so he's got him a signal. So he's got something going on over there that he's chasing. That's bad Leroy Brown, that's who that is. There's Tommy, he's walking on back by. He's tired, you can tell. He's carrying the detector now. When you get too tired, you know, you got to start carrying the detector. It just gets too heavy to swing anymore, so you just carry it down. Brad went over that way someplace, so he's over there hunting. Went on the other side of that hill. He's over there. I still hear bad Leroy Brown up there. He's still chasing the target up there. Well, what'd you get? You found some BBs?
Oh yeah, but a couple hundred more. I mean,
yeah.
Make a few pennies out of them.
So both you guys found a lot of BBs with those gold monsters then.
Somebody's out there with the shotgun.
They call that the BB King. Hey, you guys are the BB Kings.
Oh yeah, what'd you find?
Trash, nothing good.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, it's all good because it's so old. And the best part of it is you're cleaning up the desert.
That's right.
You know, people don't understand. They think, oh, them gold detectors out there just tearing stuff up. Not so.
Not so.
We're filling our holes when we're done, and we're cleaning trash out of here. It's better when we leave than when we get here.
That's right. What'd you find?
Lead.
You found lead too?
I found lots of little, I think it's natural stuff, man. It's just little flakes.
Wow.
Unless it's a, you know, BB turned.
You guys are doing good cleaning up.
Yeah, nice.
Look at that coyote. I get a little bit closer, I'm like, you know, they'll run away. Get 200 yards, still there. I'm like, damn, that's a big.
All right, guys, good hanging, man. You guys all take care. Have a great day. We'll see y'all later. Bye. Well, made it back here to the truck. So, didn't find any gold. I know, it's disappointing, huh? You guys probably love to see videos where everybody's just finding gold all the time. You know, you like to see that gold. I like to see that gold too, but you don't always get gold, you know. It's more, you know, you may dig 100+ pieces of trash before you'll dig a piece of gold. And that's the way it seems like it is. I'm not lucky, I guess, like some of these people that go out. Every time they go out, they find gold. I'm just not that lucky. So, you know, I hate to disappoint you guys where all I'm finding is trash. But hey, that's life. That's realistic, man. But anyway, so I don't know if that was a cool comparison or not with that monster. I've heard some people use them both at the same time. You know, they'll carry them both, but I can't carry them both and then the pick. I guess if I put the pick on my side, you know, you get the one signal with one and then you got to turn it off and then turn on the other one and ground balance, and maybe better with two guys, you know, one guy's doing one, but then you find a piece of gold and how do you split it, you know, type thing. So, anyway, so it was just a test, you know. I think that monster goes fairly deep. That one target I got, the 6,000 went deeper than the monster, but that's expected though. So, but all in all, the monster shows you a little bit on the screen what it might be, where 6,000 doesn't. But the 6,000 will go deeper, and we'll still pick up that shallow stuff and the smaller stuff too. So all in all, the 6,000 is probably the go-to best machine. Anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. So hey, get out in the gold fields and maybe you can find some gold. Hey, so till our paths cross again, you guys all be safe, take care, and thanks for watching.
I've been living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see.